one of my biggest struggles and weaknesses that I've developed over the years. It's kind of become who I am because it's such a habit that now it's hard to break. I've been working on it for the last year, is looking at everything with a negative perspective. In the last few years of my life were tricky. A lot changed within me. I let the external affect my internal. And I guess you could say everything happens for a reason. And what I took from that, I'm now applying it to my story, The Big Bearded Blue-Eyed Bald Boy. Basically, my whole spiritual journey, how you perceive the world and yourself is what it will be. You have the ability to manipulate everything around you just by how you perceive it and your outlook on it. But it's such a hard habit to break, as I've run the last year analyzing who I am, who I've become, who I want to be, where I want to go, goals, journeys and such. The negative outlook still has not shed from my core that I've built around, and it takes a lot of digging the layers around the core to rewire, rebuild from the inside out. Essentially dig through all those layers, because once I started that bad habit, it kind of rippled outwards and created the structure, a shell around me in that core that I cannot break still. I have so much. I have so much. Very fortunate, privileged, and just simple, comfortable, luxurious, adventurous, beautiful life. And yet I still naturally or unwillingly focus on the negative, not necessarily what I don't have, but I just see the worst in everything. And it's really been taking a toll on me lately. It's very challenging with my personal life, with my relationships, just the conversations I have, the way my brain just jumps to negative. It isn't who I am, and I'm kind of stuck almost because it's such a strong habit to break, or essentially I'm trying to break myself in order to grow into the new me I want to be. There's a lot to come within the next year or two as we travel that I'm looking forward to. Continuing my spiritual journey, continuing my development of my book and animation, The Big Bearded Blue-Eyed Bald Boy. So a lot of the personal growth and ups and downs I've had go into this character. But it's tough. And I think one of my best qualities is I'm very much aware of my thoughts, who I am, where I am, the world around me, what's happening, the energy passing by. I'm very connected, I'm very grounded. But I want to make sure that I continue digging that dark shell around my core that should be bright, should be youthful, and innocent, and positive, that I can break through. And within the last 5 or 6 years, I've grown into that. It's built who I am. How long can it really take? Can I change it like that? Can I change me like that? Because it's almost not impossible, but how erratic or real is it to just change me? I am me. I'm not happy with me. If I can't love myself, how can I love others? How can I love the world around me? So where do I begin? What steps do I take to go backwards in order to go forwards, kind of thing? That's something there's no answer to. But I am passionate and I'm dedicated, and I know something needs to change. And things have changed, of course. I look at the year and I look at what's ahead. I just know this is one of my biggest struggles that really bothers me, that has been catching up to me lately. It's tough to break because it's the only thing I know kind of at this point. But I am thankful for all I have. I am content with all I have. I need nothing more except to change the way I perceive the world. We'll see where I can take it day from day. It's really, that's the journey. It's a slow, day-by-day journey. Just to do one thing today to better myself, to get one step closer to who I want to be and one step closer to where I want to be. That's all it takes. One puzzle piece to make a big puzzle. Similar to animation, it's one frame to get one step closer to the finished project.